So, what does it really take to build the future of an entire continent? It's so much more than just concrete and steel. It's about having the right people with the right expertise. Today, we're going to dive into what makes the instructors at the JFNOE and Petrosertiv Construction Academy so uniquely qualified to train Africa's next generation of industrial leaders. Let's get right into it. Okay, so right now, something truly massive is happening all across Africa. There's this incredible wave of industrial and infrastructural growth that is literally reshaping the continent. And we're not just talking about playing catch up here. This is about building the foundation for a whole new future. This quote really just hits the nail on the head. The projects going up today, they aren't just for now. They're the economic lifelines, the social arteries that are going to define the continent for generations to come. So you can imagine the pressure to get this right is absolutely immense. And we're not talking about small-scale jobs. Think about the sheer scale of these mega projects. Massive hydroelectric dams that will power millions of homes, pipelines that stretch across entire nations, state-of-the-art industrial plants. I mean, these are construction sites that are fundamentally changing the map. So when you have this level of ambition, a huge question comes up. Who's actually got the skills to build all of it? This is the central challenge, right? The demand for a new class of highly skilled, elite technical professionals. And here's the thing that's so important. Industries aren't just looking for someone with a degree. They need professionals with a very specific blended skill set. They need people who understand the highest global standards for quality and safety, but, and this is key, who also know how to apply that knowledge in the unique, real-world context of African projects. And that's exactly the gap that JFN Huai and Petrosert were designed to fill. Their whole philosophy is built on one simple but really powerful principle. Forget the abstract theories. The mission here is to pass on knowledge that comes directly from the field, from people who have actually been there and done that. So how do they pull this off? Well, they assembled a team that is the living embodiment of this philosophy. They've literally handpicked a group of the continent's most experienced experts to be the instructors. This isn't just a teaching staff. It's what you could call Africa's technical elite. And the sheer range of their expertise is, well, it's pretty staggering. We're talking about the entire spectrum of leadership you'd need on a modern megaproject, from the big picture industrial strategists who plan the vision, all the way down to the on-the-ground construction managers and field engineers who make it all happen. Let's meet a few of them. So this is Hervé Yinya. With more than 20 years in the trenches, he's worked on some of the most complex projects you can imagine, from nuclear and hydroelectric power to oil and gas. That is the kind of deep multi-industry knowledge you just can't get from a textbook. Then you have Vincent Fingong Didi. He brings 17 years of super specialized experience working both onshore and offshore with industry giants like Total and Perenco. He knows the intense pressure and the absolute precision that these major international companies demand. And the talent just keeps coming. Take Salomon Nosar. He's got over 20 years in modern project management, specifically with agile governance. And critically, his background is in two of Africa's most vital future sectors, water infrastructure and solar power. The team is also looking to the future of construction itself. Dr. Matthew Folk-Wasseau is an expert in cutting-edge approaches like BIM and lean construction. He's all about using technology and innovation to make projects more efficient and eliminate waste. And here, you can see exactly how all this amazing expertise connects directly to the programs they offer. When you enroll to become a construction manager for hydroelectricity, you're learning from somebody who has actually managed those projects. When you study to be a certified solar project manager, your instructor has been there on site. It's all practical, it's targeted, and it's 100% focused on your career. This all leads us to the core idea, the real secret sauce behind this academy. It's what they call the winning dual experience. And honestly, this is what truly sets their instructors and in turn their students apart from everyone else. Think of it as this powerful combination. On one side, you have deep, hands-on experience with unique realities of Africa's biggest projects. These instructors know the local context inside and out. On the other side, they have proven expertise working on major sites abroad, mastering international standards. They've lived and succeeded in both worlds, and that fusion is everything. So what does this actually mean for you, the student? Well, it creates this incredible advantage. First, the content is perfectly adapted to the real challenges that African industries are facing. Second, the quality is guaranteed to meet global benchmarks, opening doors for you anywhere. And maybe most importantly, the skills you learn are immediately useful. You can take them straight from the classroom to the job site. And that brings us right back to where we started. We began with this huge, ambitious vision of a continent transforming itself, and we've arrived at the very method for creating the people who will lead that transformation. It's all about training tomorrow's builders. This is the core belief that drives their entire mission. At JFN, Hui and Petrosertiv, they are absolutely convinced that the continent's industrial future doesn't just happen. No, it rests squarely on the shoulders of those who have truly mastered these critical technical skills. At the end of the day, it's a simple but incredibly powerful idea. By bringing together the continent's absolute best experts, those people with that winning dual experience, they are actively forging the next generation of talent. These are the people who will design, manage, and build the Africa of tomorrow. And that leaves us with one final, pretty powerful question. And it's not just for potential students. It's for industries, for governments, for anyone who's invested in the continent's future. The expertise is there. The model is proven. The only question left is, are you ready